familiar, I guess is what I'm trying to
No, I don't seem to sense that. Most of them pick out things that were familiar and they point at it and they talk about it and they reminisce about it. And, really, I don't get the feeling that, it's all bad. It brings back memories.
So take me back to the 40s. What would it have been like to be living in one of those buildings?
Well, from what I understand, it was very crowded because possibly there could have been mother, father, and 3 children in one half of the building and grandpa, grandma, or another couple in the other half. And then they would share the common kitchen area, and you may have strange families not familiar with each other. There could have been some not so comfortable times.
So what about your dad? What would he have been doing for all this?
Well, my father, he was sent away to what they call a road camp and worked on the Trans-Canada Highway because they like to keep the young people, the minds occupied doing something rather than sitting here. You never know young people what, gets on their minds. So he was sent away for a lot of the time working, and he was also up in Northwest Territories on the fish camp. They were catching fish out of the lake and canning and sending it to these countries for the war.
So what was your mom doing?
Well, at that time, I was just born.
You like it, remember?
Yeah.
No, were there any armed
Huh? You like it?
military around or anything like that?
No, the roads were controlled in and out. You had to have a permit to leave the community. But no, where would you go here? I mean, you cross the lake into the mountains and you'd probably go hungry, so you may as well stay in the village where there was some food and warmth of sorts. So,
Are you proud to be the Japanese Canadian and have survived that?
yeah, I really didn't think much of it growing up in there because I was just part of the community. But now when I think about, the connection I have to it, yes, it makes you feel good. Now I'm involved in
baby.
sort of the past
Teacher?
history with
What's up, brother?
Now I'm here today to sort of relay the information on.
Huh? You like it, puppy?
Unfortunately, I was a little too young to really remember all, but I remember living in one of these homes. I can't remember every detail, but my memory sometimes goes back there.
So Sakaya was born here, but you were 14 when you came here, so you can remember what it was like.
Yeah.
So how many people were there actually living with your family then?
Well, just our own family. 8 kids and my grandfather. My father, he was a veteran, and...
So he was a World War I veteran?
Yeah.
And that didn't make any difference. Okay, they were all just interned anyway.
Yeah. But if you were 18 years old and 45 years old and under, they were all sent to the road camp, building roads.
Tell me what it was like living here. I mean, were people mad?
Well, we were kids, as long as we got a place to play, that's all that mattered. I was a ball player, so I was playing Little League in the coast, so when they came here, the first thing we did is start playing ball.
And in fact, after this, you were drafted professionally.
Yeah, from here, the scouts came from Trail Nelson to scout here when we had a tournament, and that's when I got spotted. There was a couple of us.
So you went right through this and really didn't lose focus on what you wanted to do, which was to play ball.
Yeah, but I lost, couldn't go right away.
Right, you lost him here.
Yeah.
Tell me a secret that I'm not going to be able to read and Google or in history.
A lot of these
That's it?
people that came from the coast,